Hey everyone, Liz with 2Z's here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a long-awaited for some review of Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's Conspiracy Palette. And I will admit, I opened the big pink box they came in and I opened these to look at them, but I haven't used a single shade. And my sister seemed surprised and Blaine was surprised. He's like, you really haven't tried any of them? And I was like, no, I want to be genuine to this video. And honestly, I want to start off with the only reason I have these palettes in the first place is because Blaine is the most amazing fiance in the whole entire world. He actually had that Friday off, November 1st, when the palettes launched, and I was at work. And so I asked him very nicely if he would help me get the palettes. And I tried myself at work on my phone, and anybody who was trying to get these palettes can tell it was damn near impossible for one. And I don't know anybody who got it through their phone personally. Anyone I've talked to about getting the palette. Zoe, I'm so sorry. We have 2 new kittens and I love them dearly, and they won't leave the Christmas tree or the dog alone. Speaking of which, this is my little honey. Little bee somewhere. If she comes by, I'll pick her up. My little honey. Oh, I love you. Anyways, I only have the palette because, so Blaine was trying on his phone and he's like, hey, site's not working. And I was like, it's not working for me. I had 2 guys at work. One was trying to get it for his daughter for Christmas. The other guy was trying to get it for his girlfriend. They're on their phones. They're like, site's not working. And we were on Jeffree Star's website. I didn't want to try anything else. I just really trusted Jeffree Star's website. I was like, come on, his website has to work. And if you've been watching the series and you saw the final episode, drama. Oh, here's the second one. Here's B, Honey and B. The little troublemakers, but I love them with my entire heart already. They've been here since Sunday. Today's Tuesday, so 2.5 days. 2 days? I don't know. I love them, and they've adjusted really well, and I'm really happy that, they have each other. Anyways, when Blaine first had got on the website, if you were following the series, or I guess just trying to buy the palette yourself in general through Jeffree's website and not Morphe or something, nothing wrong with it. It's just I used Jeffree Star's website. First of all, not even everything was listed to be bought. Blaine's messaging me, and I'm checking Twitter the whole time. So I'm I can't buy anything on my phone. I'm at work as is. There's only so much I can do, but I kept checking everything that Jeffree and Shane was tweeting. And I was like, everything's not on the website. Just if you can get them, the Conspiracy palette itself, please just get the palette. After the whole fiasco took 3.5 hours to get both palettes in 2 separate orders. Waited 3 weeks for them. They came maybe 3-4 days apart, at least 4 days apart. And I waited 3 weeks for the first one. Oh my God. Which was last Friday before. Don't quote me. I have a horrible memory. Anyways, he had waited in line for at least an hour for the first palette, and if anyone who had tried it themselves, it told you oh, you're in a virtual checkout, do not refresh the page, do not close out. If you do, you lose your spot in line. And he told me that, and after 30 minutes of waiting in a virtual checkout, after almost an hour trying to get to that point, he's like, I don't know, nothing's happening. It's been 30 minutes. It's almost 40 minutes. Should I refresh it? And I'm like, for the love of God, please do not refresh it. Millions of people are trying to get the same exact thing on the same exact website. Just wait. Oh, and I had told him to get on my laptop too, because it wasn't working. I don't know if I said that. It wasn't working on his phone. So I was like, please just get on my laptop. Here's the password if you don't know it already. Please get the palette. After X amount of time, he gets the palette, checks out. I had to pay shipping twice because I had to do 2 separate orders. And then seeing on Twitter, I was like, oh my God, Conspiracy, the mini Controversy palette is on the website. They just got it launched. I don't care if you have to do a separate order. Would you please mind, if you say no, that's okay. Would you please mind trying to get me the mini Controversy palette? I will pay extra for the shipping because I was paying for everything. I just needed him to get it for me. And sure enough, he waited at least another hour, like trying to get it and in line with all that traffic. And I was able to get both palettes all because of Blaine. He is wonderful and I don't deserve him. And that's really that. Anyways, what you guys are really here for, I'll show you, I'll start with the big palette. Here is the Conspiracy palette. I didn't think that, I don't know, I watched the series, but I guess I didn't anticipate it coming in this box. And I will say, this is the most beautiful palette I have ever had the pleasure of holding. Like, the dimensions of this thing, literally out of this world. And I really dig the clasps, because at first Shane made it seem in the series like he wasn't gonna go with like the little clasps, and I'm really glad he did. And like the symbol, oh my god, everything about it was perfect. I've cried watching the series. Blaine and I watched the whole thing together. Oh my god. I haven't used a single one. I think, oh yeah, I waited for this. ASMR. I'm so excited. I don't know, I guess it's hard to tell. If I wear makeup, I stick with like green and pink normally, or like just like silvers, grays, like nothing that's too extreme. But like this palette makes me want to like try different looks, and I've seen so many online. I know I'm a little behind everyone who got the palette. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize my light was shining in the mirror. I've seen so many people do awesome looks, and like I'm not that good at makeup, like, and that makes me feel like I don't even like deserve this. But like food videos, and honestly, what's the tea? I know it's not that funky of a color, but like I don't wear blues as much as I'd like to, and I'm excited. Anyways, I also wanted to wait till, I thought about doing, maybe just a video for the Conspiracy, maybe just a video for Mini Controversy, and I kind of want to do a rainbow look, as lame as it is, but like there's just so many colors I want to play with and so many looks you can do. I figured, why not? This was the packaging that Mini Controversy came in, and I don't hate it. I will admit though, it's not what I anticipated. I guess it wasn't what I thought we were getting according to the series, but again, like, who knows? It's just, I don't know if you can see, but my only complaint is like, I understand they were going for like a staticky look, but it really makes any of the lettering on the box and that's not even my camera, like it's genuinely blurry in real life. I don't know. It's not the end of the world. I guess I anticipated something else, but this is pretty. I love the rainbow look. Oh my god. And honestly, my favorite color in this one, I really like having the simulation. Like, I like that metallic blue, as well as My Apology, like that shimmery maroon color. Maroon is one of my favorite colors. I mean, I'm not picky. But yeah, I'm gonna get started. I already know that I want to do the base coat in Ranch, because I like to do light colors all over my lid. Wow. The whole video is just gonna be me going like, wow. All right, now that I have, well, like I said, I'm not really even deserving of these palettes. Like, I'm not even that good at makeup, but a bitch is gonna have fun. I know I should swatch them, but I kind of feel guilty like touching them. Not only that, but like they're pressed so beautifully. Like, I don't know. I guess I'll swatch them. Oh, I'm too pale. All right, oh no, I'm an idiot. I don't know how well you can see these, but that's just a quick swatch of the Mini Controversy palette. And honestly, just having it on my arm, I'm living for Exposed. That's the little, like lavender colored one almost. Love that. All right, Let me see if I can get a better swatch on this one of the other colors. All right, so like, don't judge, oh no, my swatching abilities because they're, because they're shit. But like, damn, it looks so much better in real life. I'm so sorry, guys. But like, food videos, crazy pigmented. I mean, they all are. My favorite color to work with out of like any eyeshadows I've ever used is like silver. So Diet Cola, perfect. Hold on, what's this one? I think it was next to Just a Theory. Just a Theory. This way, yeah, this one, beautiful. I will say, again, it would make more sense if you had followed the series that Jeffree and Shane had put out on YouTube, but the emerald shade, Put It Back, that they're going to release as a single, I have to have it. Like, come on. Not only that, like, it's beautiful, and I really, really, really want to pair it with my green eyes, and like, I don't know, anybody could do a beautiful look with it. But I think if I understood what they were saying, it's not going to come out till March, I'm okay with that. But I do want to say, I understand why they put Diet Root Beer in both. They wanted one almost neutral color that they could put in both palettes. And honestly, I would have much rather they took Diet Root Beer out and put It Back, the emerald color, in Mini Controversy. I'm not going to buy a whole nother Mini Controversy palette. I know they're redoing it. I think he took out Cry on My Couch. He said, and he moved Diet Root Beer up and put It Back in the middle. And I'm like, honestly, maybe it's just because I'm pale. I would much rather, like, on a palette on its own, I'd much rather have Cry on My Couch, because, like, I would use that as a base coat as opposed to Diet Root Beer. And Diet Root Beer is already in the other palette. I don't know. That was just my perspective on it. I don't know. But again, I don't know shit. I said I don't know 3, 4, 5 times. Anyways. Oh no, where's my brushes? No one... Oh, where's my primer? Jesus Christ, I didn't even smoke before this video. This might be the only video I didn't get high beforehand because I really wanted to try to not fuck this up and do a decent job, but sorry to be a disappointment. Now that I got primer all over my lashes, and it might not look good right away, but I'm really gonna try my best to make this look as decent as I possibly can. It's not the palette's fault. Nobody judge if they should buy this palette or not on my stupidity and my inability to properly blend or apply or be creative. Wow. Honestly though, these feel really smooth. And I know it might be silly to say because like it's just eyeshadow. Like how could you know? But I like it. I like it a lot. I can't wait to mess with this some more in my free time. And just like, I'm gonna wear crazy eyeshadow looks everywhere I go. And people are like, why do you have rainbow eyes? You're just going to Walmart. Like, oh, it's Jeffree and Shane's palette. Have you heard? No one's gonna listen to me. It's cool, it's cool. Honestly, one of my favorite things about this palette, because I never bought James Charles' palette. I never really watched his stuff and I didn't pay attention. I watched the whole Tati thing and that was a whole big thing people wanted to see because Shane did tease us in the beginning, hinting that he was going to talk about the drama in his series. But, I don't know. I never got his palette. My sister Marissa did, and she did some really cool looks with it, but I was like, I don't know, I don't really need a rainbow palette. I'm pretty sure I almost have all the colors, but I really like that between these two palettes, you really do have all the colors of the rainbow, and you could do a look without it. Neither one looks like a rainbow palette, you know? Like, if you've seen James Charles' palette he did with Morphe, like, it's obviously a rainbow palette, which is cool, because now you have all the colors, but I really like these palettes. And that's, again, I'm glad they listened to criticism and they're gonna, released the emerald shade, green is really the only color in this palette that's lacking. You know, Conspiracy and Illuminati are like, they have greenish hues to them. Illuminati is like a dark foresty green, metallic at the same time. And then Conspiracy is like very, very light metallic-y green, but neither one is like a rainbow green for, you know, I guess the look I'm going for today. Okay, what else? I'm so not used to like intense looks, and I'm so worried that this is going to look goofy, but like, who cares? I'm not doing anything. I'm not going anywhere. And I probably didn't need to put ranch on underneath, but I just love, you know, whites and light beiges and whatnot as undertones for my application of eyeshadows. Wow. I'm literally just putting every fucking color in this palette on my eyelid. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, not the end of the world. Time for the other eye. All right, now that I've put all the colors of the rainbow on my eyes, I want to go back with Diet Cola to see if I could, like, okay, yeah, maybe I can get this to work. Oh my gosh, this is so pigmented. I'm blown away. I've had a handful of silver eyeshadows that I do really like, and silver eyeliners I used to wear every single day. And this is by far the best. Wow. All right, hold on. Okay, so I didn't do the silver to the other eye yet. That's what I was gonna do. But then I realized I wanted to do my waterline. And I put a little bit of, oh no, there's shit in my eyes. A little bit of Canceled, the blue in Mini Controversy in the middle. And I put the purple Controversy in the center. And I was gonna use Conspiracy, the green, like for on top. But again, it's not as pigmented as I wanted. So I went back and used Trisha, the pink, to put on the outer edge. So let me put the silver on the other eye and I'll be right back.
Wow, they're both being table on the chair next to you.
I know, they're just so happy to be by me.
Wow. Wow.
I'm not, well,
Wow. You dumb bitch. Lay down.
Listen, I know like it's a lot, but I just really wanted to play with the pigments and I have makeup all over me. These are so pretty. They're so pretty.
It looks good. It
I don't
looks
know.
real good.
Listen, again, lay
down.
My only real complaint is they really should have put it back in here. There's no good green. You have every color of the rainbow except green. Illuminati and Conspiracy are close, but like neither one are like good enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just not really what I wanted. And I understand why he put Diet Root Beer in both. He wanted like a neutral color in both. But honestly, he was way better off just taking Diet Root Beer out of here and put it back in, and then you could have all unique colors. But instead, you heard him in the video, he took out Cry on My Couch, moved Diet Root Beer up, and put it back there. And I'm like, dude, I like Cry on My Couch better than Diet Root Beer. Like, you know me, I put a base coat on. Like, I'm gonna use Cry on My Couch or Ranch as a base coat, and I use Ranch as a base coat. I like it a lot. So I'm almost done with the video. I have to make an outro because I'm cutting all this out. I said I was gonna put silver on my other eye, and then final review.
Can I just steal a quick kiss?
Yeah.
Wow, you look super fucking cute.
I love you.
Can you not attack my crotch, my dude?
Crush Goblin.
Hi. Dad loves you.
All right, so I have a finished look on both eyes, and I know it's a lot of silver, but like I said earlier, it's honestly my favorite eyeshadow color to play with in any palette I've ever had. And anyone who knows me knows that I put it with every single look. I love it. I love the look. I love the pigment in these palettes. I understand it's a lot of eyeshadow, but I really did just want to play with as many colors in one video as I could and give an honest review. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I would buy this palette a million times over, and I'm very, very lucky to have it. I mean, I know I also had looked into this. It's a permanent palette. You know, don't feel bad if you didn't get it on the first launch. You know, millions of people didn't. You know, there was only a limited amount, but they're restocking in March and probably May according to their videos. And I mean, even after that, it's going to be permanent in the collection. So if you didn't get it this time, you can get it very soon, I promise. And I can assure you, from my own personal, unprofessional opinion, I would buy this again and again and again. And I do plan on buying the Put It Back Emerald color because that is my one and only complaint with the palettes is that it wasn't put in here. And honestly, my only advice would have been to take out Diet Root Beer, not cry on my couch, and throw in that Put It Back Emerald color, because as you can see with this look, you have every rainbow of the color except a real good, like, hearty green, like a true green, not something too dark, not something too light, but I do like both colors. It's just only complaint, that's all. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really liked the final look. I hope you liked the video in general, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.